Hello, fellow traveler. Once again, you have found the campfire. I'm your host, Ryan Woodard, and this is Vincent. Okay, that's different. Okay, so we have we have to tell you something. We fucked up. We fucked up kind of bad this time. So you might be thinking this is episode 4, but really this is 5 because we lost episode 4. So,
Yeah, there's no chance of that shit coming back. The entire
yeah,
file's corrupted.
yeah, we fucked up. We fucked
Well,
up bad. That was we didn't fuck up, but the footage did.
that podcast was kind of, I don't even know how long that podcast was. It was a pretty long
It
one.
was like 3 hours.
Yeah, well, that's entirely all gone now.
Yeah, 3 hours of good content just gone. Now we're stuck back to square one, which we're not talking about the same shit again. We're actually talking about other stuff this time.
Because we have a lot more topics to make up for that one last one.
Yep.
Right.
All right. Let's just. Oh yeah. So actually, no, I won't talk about it. I'll talk about it off the podcast because I know you're not gonna know what this is.
Okay.
But let's just get right into it. So right now, I'll be honest. I'm pulling an Andrew Tate right now. I'm shirtless. I got my tattoo showing, but I don't actually. I do have shades. Hold on. I'm pulling the Andrew Tate. I'm wearing my pants, but I
Pulling an
don't
Andrew
got.
Tate right now. I have women locked in my basement.
You just kept keeping him as like a sex slave or some shit.
I'll make them work.
Oh God. Wait, you make him work as in like slave labor or the other thing I just said?
Either or. Same thing.
Either. All right, there we go. Got the shades on. The aviators. All right,
Right.
let's just get right fucking into it. Suckbird.
Yeah.
I don't know why you wrote this.
I know. You remember that fucking gray African parrot I sent you? That's
Oh yeah, the
yes.
fucking.
Yeah, I brought this up
God damn
because
it.
you now live in the same state as that bird.
I know. Yeah. So for those who don't know, there's okay. So for those who don't know shit about Florida, there's a lot of invasive stuff here, but there's also a lot of, I guess you could argue, naturalized species. But yes, that is one of them. I haven't seen one yet, but they are here. So
Gotta take one.
I know.
I
I
want
wish
one.
I wish Florida had like the same laws that like Texas does for invasive stuff. Because in Texas, you can literally go out and catch like an Egyptian goose and keep it as your pet. Like literally, you can just walk up to any pond that they're in, snatch them, and take them back to your house with
You
no
do the same with
repercussion.
ducks. At least here in Maine, you can
Yeah,
pick up a duck and take it home.
yeah, like that's how it is with Texas though, with like invasive stuff. Like if you find, which someone did actually catch a Burmese python in Texas, but if you find a Burmese python in Texas, you can legally keep that as a pet. Like you can just take that from the wild and just keep it. Like you don't have to kill it. So I feel like Florida should have laws like that. Like have the option to either hunt them or just take them. Like
Yeah. Hmm. Excuse me. All right, so wait, what the fuck were we talking? Oh yeah, the suckbird.
the suckbird.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that you live in the same state as that bird.
Yep, the blowjob parrot.
All right.
I should use that clip for whenever I go out into the wilderness and if for some reason I find that bird while filming Nature's Reptiles, just use that clip in the
Yes.
episode. Just they're like, look at this is the great African parrot. It's also what I know as the blowjob parrot.
You're lucky because you get them for free. They're like $1,000 or $2,000 here.
Jesus,
Well, 'cause we're in Maine, so they don't just live here.
that's true. Oh yeah, there's also what is it? I can't remember what they're
What's
called. I
what?
literally just talked about them on episode. The fucking green monk parrots. Those. It's a green parrot with like a black like collar around its neck with a red beak.
Fuck? What are you talking? What did you say they were? What was
They're
the name
called
of them?
monk parrots. I've
Monk
seen
parrot?
so many of them here. Monk parrots.
You mean no? The ones that you're talking about are just what are they? Indian ringneck parrots.
Indian ringneck parrots. Yeah, I've heard of them called that, but I've also heard them called monk parrots.
I never heard of monk parrots. I just heard of ringnecks.
Yeah.
I kind of want one. They look like they'd be tasty.
I kind of actually, you know what? I kind of want to know. Like, has someone in the U.S. tried a parrot?
What does parrot taste like?
Viewers are fucking looking this up.
Are parrots edible? Let's see.
I think
Most
so.
parrot to fucking action. What's hanging like hungry? Let's see.
There's got to be like, there's got to be some dudes in the Amazon fucking eating parrots and macaws. Like, there's no way nobody's doing it. There's like no way
Oh,
that nobody's done it.
it's kind of like what are they? Pigeons. It's they taste either good or bad depending on their diet.
Oh, okay,
So yeah, so you can. My
okay.
parakeet's looking real good right now.
Your parakeet's looking real good. You have you start like a farm. You have like instead of chickens, you have parakeets, all in this like one barn. You're feeding them like really good diets to make them like really tasty. Like,
Thing is
come
with the
on, get
parakeet,
you down.
they're the same size as like a chicken wing.
Yeah, like come on down and get yourself your farm grown motherfucking parakeets. Like the grass fed and the wheat fed and grain fed, you're gonna get yourself a good diet right there. Get
Or you
yourself
go to PetSmart, buy a parakeet for like $40, and you got dinner.
yeah, and then just do the same thing all over again.
Let's see. What's the next actual topic? I completely okay. I don't even know where the fuck I am in the
You can
Discord.
okay, you can only play one game for the rest of your life. What is it?
Footsie.
Footsie?
Yep.
Hmm. Okay, wait. So we talking like video games and like
Doesn't matter.
physical
Just
like
one
sports
game for the rest
separately?
of your life. Just one game.
Okay,
Doesn't
airsoft.
matter.
Airsoft.
Airsoft.
I'd rather play airsoft for the
I
rest of
don't
my
think that's
fucking
a game.
life.
I think that's more of like a sport.
Well, I
Like,
did say sport or like video game. Like that's what I did say.
okay.
And then you did say that it didn't matter. But yeah,
Yeah.
like in terms of physical stuff, yeah, airsoft. I would just play that for the rest of my fucking life.
One game. I don't. I play.
It's
Is
like
a
the
Ouija board a game?
I mean, yeah, it's a board game.
Yeah, I'd play that.
Like airsoft's literally like the only physical activity in terms of like athleticism I ever did and I ever do. I guess LARPing, like, or training with my fucking gear and real guns, but that's really about it.
If you're talking
But
about
in terms
real
of just,
sports, I'd do basketball.
yeah, I do basketball if I can only play like one sport. Basketball has always been my favorite.
Dude, I remember I used to be able to dunk, and now my vertical is just kind of shit. Like I can still touch rim on a 10-foot net, but I can't dunk anymore.
I'm a shooter, but I can't dunk for shit. Like, I
Got
don't
no
got
hops.
hops at all. I got no hops at all, bro.
I'm
Because
pretty good.
even if I'm trying to like block the ball from someone like getting up close, I fucking suck.
Dude, I remember. Do you know what the gully is? Back in Auburn?
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
It's the
one dude.
place. It's
He
the
had a
park with the basketball courts.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was playing like just a pickup game. This dude jumped so high he hit his head on the fucking rim. Like
Damn.
kind of get stitches on the fuck is it called? Like right next, it's like on the side of your eye, that really thin piece of skin.
Oh.
I don't remember what it was called. But he got
Not the
cut
eye
there.
socket, but fucking.
No, I don't
I know what
remember
you're
what it's
talking
called.
about.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it's called either. But yeah, no, like I imagine it was just a fucking boom when he hit the fucking rim.
yes, it made that sound because it was at the time it was a fucking double rim.
Oh,
Yeah,
that shit sounds like it hurts, dude. Imagine, I like when you said that. The first sound that came to my mind was the metal pipe falling.
speaking of metal pipe,
God damn it!
yeah, you
Oh,
won't be able
hey,
to
I
hear
can
it.
hear it.
You can?
I can hear it now. Yeah, because now I'm using my phone.
Oh, sweet.
Yay! Now you can. Oh fuck! Now you can't hear the sound.
Huh?
Never mind.
You
Never
can't?
mind. Fuck. I regret. I regret saying yay because now I can hear him. Jesus.
Okay. I'll play them
Okay.
throughout the entire podcast.
Okay. Um. But yeah, no, that's the sound I picture when he went to jump and then he just, yeah, that. His body just like falls like fucking ragdoll in Gmod.
Dude, when I saw it happen, the first thing I thought it was this. Alright.
All right. What the fuck?
What?
The next topic, Jim Dildo. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, okay. So I was at Planet Fitness, and I was walking past the fucking like,
Would
there's
you
like
see
okay,
it like a chick or a dude with a butt plug or something? Like what the fuck?
no, it was in one of the bathroom stalls, and the stall door was open, and it was just a dodo covered in shit and toilet
What
paper.
the fuck?
I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck? Dude, I'm so glad I don't go to Planet Fitness. I'm so fucking glad.
This was in South
Holy shit.
Portland's Planet Fitness, so it was like, what the fuck? And it was crowded too. It was like, the fuck? There's so many people.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it was South Portland. I would
Me
I would
too, because
expect it
that
to
one's
be
like the
Auburn.
nicer Planet Fitness.
Yeah. Like I know like Portland's got femboys and shit, but like they're cleaner than that. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's all I had to talk about Jim Dildo.
Jim Dildo.
It was a
What the
massive dildo
fuck?
too. I think it was like 14 inches.
It was a bad dragon.
It was just like a fucking one you get at Spencer's or some shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's all I had to talk about
Okay, well
with that.
this video is definitely getting age restricted.
Ah,
Oh, Jesus.
don't fucking matter.
Whatever. I always okay, so you know the whole Kappa thing? The
Capybara?
no, Kappa, it's the child like fucking protection act that YouTube had to do.
Huh?
That it literally didn't do anything.
Huh?
Like they're still fucking
Huh?
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 Huh? Anyways, so
Right.
it was like a thing that like a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is gonna kill YouTube," but it didn't. But fucking nah. So when I have to post a video, I have to fucking like, what the fuck was that?
Ignoring the cartoon one.
Oh, but no, when I have to post a video, like every time I have to post a podcast, I have to fucking like select: is this video meant for kids? No. Do you want to restrict this to 18 years old? No. Like, so there's still kids watching this technically, or they could.
Yeah, fuck them
Like, they
kids.
totally fucking could. What?
Fuck them kids.
I know. Like, let them grow up like how we did. Like,
I grew up with people calling me faggot and the N-word.
I mean, true. Modern Warfare 2 was at its peak.
I was playing Black Ops 2 Search and Destroy, and my
Oh
god, the amount of
God.
racial
Never
slurs that
mind.
were hurled.
Jesus, dude. I remember back in Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. Some of the most horrendous shit.
That's where I got like most of my fucked up sense of humor, was just playing with randoms online.
I feel like that's how most of us get our humor. Is just hanging with random people.
Yeah.
Like, because even if it wasn't that, I'd always be watching like rage videos, like
Oh
from
yeah.
old COD games and whatnot. Dude, again, some of the most horrendous shit people would say when they'd get mad. Like,
It makes me
it is
wonder
some of
what
the.
like whatever happened to these people. Like what
I
what
know.
became
Like,
of them.
did you see that one video where what was it? I can't remember how it starts, but it was like some clip of like some official video, and then it cuts to a fucking clip of someone playing Black Ops Cold War and getting like a whole quad feed at the end of the game. And they're like, somebody put me on the registry because I'm fucking these kids.
Oh yes, I've seen that clip.
Yeah, like literally, like the old Rage videos would have shit like that. Like, Jesus.
They were way worse back in the day.
They were way worse back then. Like it was from the range of "I'll fuck your," like it was from the range of "I'll fuck your mom" to "I'm gonna touch you, little boy." Like literally, I've heard that shit before, and it was fucking weird.
No, I was in lobbies that were way worse than that. I've heard
You
people
were,
talk about
your
raping
lobby's
like
way
raping
worse.
fetuses.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like 12.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
hearing all this shit.
Jesus.
That's wait. So
Because
what's
remember in like the whole custom like fucking tags you can do,
oh yes, the like fucking what are they called? Like the emblems and
the
shit.
logos.
Yeah,
Yeah, the logos. Dude, I remember there were so many fucking swastikas and stickle and hammers and shit. Like
dude, I
there
fucking
was
saw
so
one
much of
with
that shit.
Pikachu getting railed.
Yeah, yeah, or that. There'd be like so much sexual shit. Dude, I remember one where it was like fucking what the fuck was it? I don't remember. It was some like fucking cartoon character, but they were having like a cucumber up their ass. I was like, what the
Fuck,
fuck? Yeah, it was weird.
I missed
This
that
this
era
was
of
a
gaming.
really this was a really long time ago because I even
Yeah,
remember like in Black Ops 2 before they started pushing the whole like filter shit for that. There was
oh
like
yeah,
a shit ton of like white supremacist and black supremacist stuff like all on that
yes,
shit.
dude. Yeah, I remember all that.
Like
I
there
remember it
was a
was kind of the
fucking
same thing with fucking Club Penguin. I would hop on and people would just start standing in the shape of a fucking swastika.
it'd be funny if like dude, that'd make it so much worse if you could like raise your arm at a certain angle.
I mean, you could wave, but
Oh
you can't
no.
like you
The
can't
people
do the
probably
thing.
did. Right, people probably did, and they probably just said hail because they knew if they said the other thing, they'd probably get fucking kicked.
But I used to say some of the whack ass, like the most whack ass shit in fucking Club Penguin. Like I'm stealing children from daycares and stuff. I had to go through like 6 accounts because I kept getting banned.
Of course. Oh, you want to know something that happened here recently?
What?
So on Reddit, I fucking seen a post that someone made where it's like like this was like some guys driving down Orlando and they were on a highway and they're about to go under the bridge and they look up on the bridge and there's just a line of people waving like swastika flags and holding up signs and shit.
The
And I
fuck?
was like, what the fuck? This is in Orlando and I'm gonna be there in like fucking a week.
You gonna join them?
I'll probably spy on them.
I join.
Send the send the communists after them so I can have a free entertainment fight. Don't have to pay for fucking WWE subscription. Plus two, it's real.
You get like the most brutal shit just watching people fight
Exactly.
on the street.
Fuck MMA. I'm just gonna watch this.
More
I'll bring a
entertaining.
whole thing of popcorn and everything.
There's a lot more at stake. It's free, and
You can
you
watch.
pretty
You can
you
watch and not have to
pretty
pay
much
for it.
watching a real life snuff film.
Exactly. Like, don't have to worry about anything.
All you need is the Live League logo, then you're good.
Or like what was that other one? There was another one. It wasn't just Live League. There was another one.
Let's say it came after Live League. Then there was USA Crime when Hoodsite got fucking nuked.
There's that one. Had the fucking USA Crime fucking tag on it.
I feel like Live League and Hoodsite are always gonna be classics. Like if you see
Yeah,
that watermark, you
definitely.
know it's a good video.
Yeah. There was
All
some of
right.
the funniest shit on there, but there was also some of the most fucked up shit on there too.
Yes, I've seen a lot of fucked up shit. I used to browse on there. Okay, I'm probably gonna end up getting arrested for saying this. I'm just gonna stop talking about it so I don't dig myself deeper.
Okay, moving on.
All right, so what's the next topic?
Switching the Challenger build to a 950 wheel horsepower V6.
Yeah,
So you're not going full. You're
I
not going
still have
full
the Hellcat
1,000 now.
engine. Huh?
Uh, you're
I
not going
want
full
I
1,000 now.
I at least want 1,000 to the crank.
Hmm.
I mean, if I do get 1,000 wheel, I'll be happy. But I'm fine with at least 900 wheel horsepower.
Dude, that thing is gonna be fucking screaming.
The thing is, I haven't found a good exhaust like setup I like. So it's pretty the stock or I don't have stock exhaust per se. It's pretty much factory exhaust, but I don't have any mufflers anymore, so it's a bit louder. And I'm trying to figure out a good exhaust system for a V6. I know with the V8s, you can just put like a mid muffler delete and they sound good, but the V6 it doesn't really sound too good. I still have the
Alright.
Hellcat engine, and I don't know what to do with it.
I wonder if you were to get something else, would you just put that in it?
I plan on I plan on using the actual Hellcat engine. I just don't know what I'd put it in.
Hmm.
Like, plus I don't know what it would actually fit in.
That's true.
I'm thinking of like buying a Ford Transit, just sticking a
Putting that in it.
putting like a 700 horsepower engine in there and just letting it rip. That
It'd
doesn't
be
sound
like
like
a
too bad of an
fucking
idea.
it'd be like a Trackhawk, but a Ford. But a van
Or
also.
I could. How much are Tacomas? Not Tacomas, Highlanders. How much are they? 'Cause I want to build some. Like I plan on
I think
building an
they're
actual
probably
like
I'm
kind of
pretty sure they're
overlanding
just as
vehicle.
much as the Tacoma, if not a little more.
Let me Google this. I
MSRP.
I'm gonna buy a used one. I'm not fucking buying a new one.
Well, let me
I mean,
guess, it's retarded.
they're not too. Oh god, yeah, they are.
Yep, I thought so.
Well, they have really high miles.
Oh,
Like for a $13,000 one, it's almost 160,000 miles on the motor.
Jesus.
I mean, Toyotas they fucking last though.
That's true.
Whatever, I'll figure something out. I want to put it to good use. I just don't know what I'd actually use it for. Like I don't know if I'd use it for like maybe a race car or
Would
just
you
putting it in fuck. What are you
would you
gonna
put
say?
it in a old car?
Depends what the old car is.
Right. Would you put it in an old Challenger?
How much are old Challengers?
I
What
don't know.
gen are
You'd
we
have to
talking?
find out.
Like 70s,
Like
2000s?
1970, yeah, like 70s Challenger, like the
19s
original.
Challenger for sale. I'm pretty sure somebody's already
That
done it. Yeah, it's definitely been done
that's
before.
that's
It's for
Dom's
sale.
like dream car.
Let's see. $80,000.
Holy shit!
Well, that's like in perfect condition. What
Oh,
about like the
okay.
fucking damaged ones?
Yeah,
I can't. I
where's
can't
the old
afford
rusted
half of
ones
these.
that you can restore yourself and wouldn't cost as much?
1970 Dodge Challenger 440.
And also 80 grand, you can get a used Hellcat for that.
You could probably find a used Hellcat with like maybe 10,000 miles on it.
Right. Like
Android.
that's stupid.
I found a nice Challenger 1970s. The problem is
Hmm.
that it's $130,000.
Holy fuck.
It's got 5 miles. It's fucking restored. That's why. I wonder it's so fucking expensive.
5 miles. They rebuilt it, redid everything, and then only drove it for that long. Like,
Hang
all right,
on.
now we know it works.
I think they built it just to fucking sell it. Hang on. Chrysler Pacifica. Hellcat minivan.
Put it
Used.
in a K car.
Would it fit? I don't think. Well, there's people that
I don't
have
think so. I
Hellcat
think it'd blow
Miatas.
up.
Let's see. I have a K truck. I'll
What
figure out
was
a
I gonna
way to
say
stick
then?
it in. I'll figure out a way. Alright,
What
so
was I
what's
gonna
the
say?
what?
Oh, student driver almost crashed into me. What happened?
Exactly what you just said.
Yeah,
I
I
was at a
I'm just
roundabout and some
listening.
student driver just on my ass. He was going too fast.
Ah,
That actually kind of ties into the next student driver thing. It's a bit further down the list.
oh, okay.
I'll say it
I
once we get
remember
there.
me and my brother were going to the gym, and we parked well, not parked, but we pulled up to next to a fucking student driver at a four-way, and he just looks at me. He's like, dude, what if I just ended his whole fucking career by just crashing right into his fucking car, right to the student driver, so that he fails? I'm like, dude, honestly, that'd kind of make me laugh, to be honest.
Actually, I got so do you know at the DMV, when you take a road test, you're supposed to use your own personal vehicle, but there's like the driver's testing person. I don't know what you call them, but they have the
The
like
instructor.
yellow vest. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking chased that person. I chased a person down.
Jesus.
I was pretty much following them for like 5 minutes. Then the actual like person taking the test started speeding, and I just chased her for like a good 10 minutes before I just dipped.
Jesus.
You gotta get
All
ready
right.
for the real world.
Yep. You want to fuck around and find out? This is how you do it.
It's always fun to fuck around with student drivers.
Yeah. Because then they have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Worst knife injury. You want to go first?
Uh, do you know what five-finger fillet is?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I cut my finger pretty bad. I had to get stitches.
Ooh.
It was my fucking middle finger, and there's like, you know how the finger kind of splits into three sections? There's like two joints and there's three sections.
Yeah.
I cut mine in like the middle one, and it hit the bone.
Ooh. Oh.
You know the Microtech, the long one I have?
You did it with that?
Yeah. I,
Jesus.
I might be stupid, but I still play five-finger fillet every now and then. I use real knives because I'm not a pussy.
Do it with my fucking Bowie knife.
I could do it with my cold steel.
Jesus.
Wait, have you ever played five-finger fillet?
I used to when I was younger.
Did you have the knife like the same direction as your fingers or like horizontal? So like the blade is like like the
No,
sharpened
it was
edges at your fingers.
like pointed straight down. Like if I fucking stabbed my finger, I'm stabbing my finger.
No, I mean like what am I trying to say? Like so when you put the blade down, it's kind of like you're holding the blade sideways, I guess. When you
Yeah.
play. Yeah, I played like that. And I
Fucking
pretty much only use double-edged blades. So if I cut myself, I'd probably get two cuts on two fingers.
I don't have any double edges, so I just went with like whatever I had. So
It was
I
five-finger
want to
fillet
get a
is fun.
double edged blade, but I want to get a double edged blade. I kind of want to get like a long one, probably something around the same size as my Bowie knife.
Should get a Microtech, the one I have. Well,
That's
if you can
true,
find one,
but I kind of want to
because
get like
what are you gonna say?
I kind of want to get one like a fucking like the ancient tribal ones. It kind of looks like a spearhead.
You could buy a spear. Just use that.
That's true. That's true. I could just buy the spear.
Wait,
I've thought about getting a spear.
does Florida allow OTF and like automatic knives?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can get a Microtech.
Yeah, I
Well, if
could
you,
get a Microtech. I've seen a few for sale, but I didn't buy any.
I have four. Three of them are broken.
Okay, quick question. If you
But
had to go with like one brand of knife and you could only use that for the rest of your life, what would it
oh
be?
my god, Spyderco.
Spyderco?
Because Spyderco has. Do you know what the salt collection of Spyderco knives are? Like the rust-resistant ones.
No, I don't actually.
Well, they have a green handle and the blade steel is LC200N. It's a
Oh
very
yeah, I've seen
corrosion.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just like Spyderco knives because of the fucking Spidey hole. So I just have to
Yeah.
choose Spyderco.
I kind of just like the fact they look funky.
They look funky and they work well.
Yeah.
I mean, they are kind of pricey, but a lot of pocket knives are, at least the higher end ones.
All right, you want to hear my knife injury story?
What is it?
So the worst one I ever had was literally nothing compared to yours. Yeah, literally, you're gonna sleep through it. But I was like fucking around with my Swiss Army knife, and I like wasn't paying attention for a split second, and I went to close it, and then my thumb got caught in between
Oh, that's happened to me before.
yeah, but I sliced the top of my fucking thumb,
Oh my god.
and I just
Mine wasn't
started
that bad.
bleeding. But
Mine wasn't that bad.
yeah, no, I still have a scar on my fucking thumb to this day.
Was it like what kind of Swiss Army knife was it?
It wasn't a very big one. It was like
What were
it
the
was just like
tools
when
on
you
it?
could literally. So it had knife, obviously.
Blade. Yep.
Small thing of scissors,
Scissors.
toothpick, tweezers, I believe a can opener, a bottle opener, and the fucking twist thing that you would do the cork of.
Corkscrew.
Yeah,
Sounds like the
corkscrew.
one I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Sounds like a huntsman. Did it have a wood saw?
Did it have a what?
Wood saw?
No, it didn't.
Okay, then that's I don't know what that is.
Also, mine was like a real Swiss Army knife. Like this
Mine is
was the
too.
real Swiss. Yours is too.
Yeah, mine's from Victorinox.
Ah, sweet.
I
I don't know where mine went.
4 of them.
I lost it.
Actually, my Swiss Army knife, it has like 3 tools, but it's like $300 because it has a piece of gold in the fucking scale.
Jesus,
It was definitely worth it.
300 just for that gold.
I mean, it looks cool, and if I ever need to sell it, I can.
You know, I don't get
What?
when people are all like, "Oh, I'm just gonna trade gold during the apocalypse." Like, gold is fucking useless in the apocalypse. Like,
Yeah,
metals in
food,
general would be
water.
useless. Yeah, like those are the real things you'd be trading. Like clothes, fucking fuel. Like that's what you would really be trading in
Something
the
to help you
apocalypse.
live.
Yeah, not fucking a rock.
Yeah,
Like
it's
unless that
dumb
thing
as
is
fuck.
flint. Unless it's like flint and you have steel and you need flint to start a fire, then yeah, that makes sense. But that's the only rock that's like of value or anything that could strike a fire.
Well, I
But
mean,
even
if you
then,
have a whole
most
bunch of
people,
gold, you could probably like bonk somebody over the head and just steal their stuff.
I mean, that's true. But at the same time, like most people don't even know the difference between rocks. So they're probably just gonna take two rocks
Yeah,
and just try
I
to bash
don't
them
really
together
know the
anyway.
difference between rocks.
I
Like
don't
I know
either.
like
I
with
only know
some,
like
I know some rocks, not I know a good amount.
yeah, I only know like a couple, and that's it.
And, like
Like
I know what a cool rock looks like and like a not cool rock looks like. Pretty much the only way
yeah,
to identify rocks.
Vincent, you have a degree in geology, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking about rocks, have you ever like tried skipping, like skipping stones?
Well, on water?
Yeah.
What the fuck hasn't?
The most I got was like I think 13.
I think I got like 11 one time. Maybe 20. I don't remember. It was a long ass time ago. But
Well,
I remember
actually, you go first.
I talked about the Nazinscott River before in this podcast, I'm pretty sure. But that's where I would skip rocks a lot. But dude, my fucking cousin could get almost the entirety of the river. Like you could
Ow.
get it to like from one side to the other end. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like that was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. And so my thing is that somebody was you remember the Rang pond trip back in elementary school?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh
But
yeah, that's what we talked about last time, and it never got fucking mentioned because we
oh
never
yeah.
uploaded it because now it's gone.
Well, yeah, so the Rang pond trip, there was some kid skipping rocks, and that one rock that it, like fucking skipped nailed some kid in the eye. I mean, kid was fine. It wasn't that bad, but I just remember watching it from the actual like what was it, the picnic area or whatever.
Fucking, you're just swimming in the water, hanging out with your friends. Yay, having fun. Turn around, there's just a rock flying at you.
Dude, I went to Rang
Imagine
pond.
if it was.
You go first.
Imagine if it was like, dude. Imagine if it was like, fuck, what's his name? I can't remember. But just like some giant lumberjack, he's got a boulder. He just skips that across the fucking pond, and there's just some kid chilling in it. He just turns around, he just sees that come flying at him. Yeah, it's just spinning like a tornado, just come flying at him.
And so my thing about ring pond is that there's a whole bunch of mussels that are just buried in not even like 2 feet into the water. I just wanted to bring that up.
Dude,
So if
I
you ever
I
want some
remember,
dinner, it's always there.
dude, I remember I'd get my feet fucking cut just from stepping on those little shits.
That's how it is at like Reed State, because the beaches are kind of, at least what beach I went to was always rocky.
Yeah.
That's why I
Well,
bought a
no, just
pair
because all
of
their
I bought a pair
clam
of Crocs.
fucking but the clams would fucking almost
Yes, the
slice your
empty
foot up.
clamshells.
Yeah, they were open, so
They
the edges
fucking
were all
hurt.
sharp. I know, dude. I remember one time I was diving at Taylor Pond, and I fucking like was walking back in the shallows, and I fucking went to go take one more step, like a few more steps before I got back onto land, and literally just like a few fucking centimeters of like a clamshell was sticking out of the clay, and I stepped on it and it
Oh
sliced
my
my
god.
fucking foot open. Yeah, and it fucking stung, like it hurt. Like fuck that.
God damn. Mine was never
Oh,
anything bad. I probably got like miniature cuts on my feet, but nothing that bad.
I remember what the dude's name is now. Paul Bunyan, fucking giant lumberjack.
Uh,
It's just that fucker, dude.
I,
All right, uh, Demon Hood or Red Eye Hood. So
I
this
just
is what
wanted
you
to
were
know your
asking.
opinion.
Uh, honestly, I kind of like the Hellcat Hood better anyway. So let's go with the Red Eye.
Alright. Okay,
So
what's the next? Yes.
the wheels.
Demon wheels or Hellcat
Honestly,
wheels?
I kind of just like the Hellcat more than the Demon, to be honest.
Thing is,
So I'm gonna
I can find a set of Hellcat wheels for the all-wheel drive Challenger, but they're not in the correct color. Like I want them black, but they have them in like
though
bronze and white.
though to answer the next topic, because this also falls in line with this, 170 wide body or full wide body. Honestly, the Demon wide body. I like that
Full
shit.
wide body.
Yeah, the Demon wide body. Yeah, the 170. That shit would look nice as fuck.
Okay.
Dude, especially on the Challenger, like that you have right now, if you make it all purple with a fucking black hood, like that's just gonna look fucking.
Needed to get your opinion on those. Alright, so what's the next topic?
Most overrated food in your opinion?
What's yours?
Hold on, I need to think of that one. You go first.
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
Actually, the most overrated food, pizza.
Yeah, yeah. Food's pretty. I mean, pizza's pretty overrated. I meant to say food's pretty overrated.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on eating. Fuck food. It's overrated. I can just
food in
breathe in
general.
nutrients. Yeah, fuck food, and I'll just breathe in nutrients. Don't eat it.
I'd say pizza's the most
Uh,
overrated food ever.
yeah, I feel like pizza's very overrated.
I also never really had like good pizza per se. Like the best pizza I had is at Domino's. So I can't really give my full opinion, but I'm just saying pizza.
Honestly, Domino's is a hit or miss. Like, there's times where it's good,
I
then there's
usually
times where
don't
it's
go.
like, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, like there's times it's good, then it's like, okay, this could have been better. But
like I don't
yeah,
care.
no,
Like
Domino's is
if it's at a party, and I'll eat down like an entire pizza.
84 Court had pretty good pizza, but the pizza market was like, where was that?
Pizza Mart is that
That
the
place near
Park Ave?
fucking Park Ave. Yeah,
Yeah, I had
yeah,
their
that
pizza. I
place
don't
was
like it.
bussin'. You didn't like it?
No, just because like the pizza was always fucking massive and greasy.
Wait, what size did you always get?
I don't fucking know. Whatever my dad bought.
Oh, okay, well,
I have not been to Pizza Market in legitimately like 4 years.
okay, well, if you ever go by yourself, don't get the fucking large one because that thing is retardedly huge.
I don't even, dude, I just remember it being so shit.
What was I gonna say?
You're about to
What
say,
the fuck?
Oh!
I was close to. but I just read what the next topic was.
Yeah,
Vincent, there's times where like I just want to pick in your fucking brain just to know why you think certain things like this. Like, what the fuck is this?
if you want
The
to read the
next topic
topics, let me
is
know. Yeah.
yeah. If you were to have sex with a mermaid, would you have the bottom half be the fish or the top half be the fish? Like what?
I'm having both halves being the fish. Give me your brook trout, I'll rape that thing.
Jesus,
Largemouth
fucking
bass.
full on zoophile
Lar-
by that point.
yeah. We got largemouth bass. Sun perch,
Largemouth
nothing
bass,
safe.
dude. You know someone's probably looked at largemouth bass and been like, that's a large mouth.
There's a
I could fit something in there."
there was a video on Live League of these two dudes getting a blowjob from a bass.
Of fucking course, lively had to have
I can probably
something to do
find the
with this.
video. Hang on.
I'd rather not watch.
Bass blowjob.
Oh, God.
I probably need to clear my search history after this.
You probably need to call the FBI to make sure you're not on a watch list after this.
I don't give a fuck. They can try to catch me.
True. What are you gonna do? Fuck a fish? Yeah, that just reminded me. I remember like last year when me, Dom, and Keller
I
were
found the
all like,
video.
oh, God damn it.
Yeah,
Anyway, so I
I probably
remember
shouldn't have played
back
this on the
when
podcast. I closed the tab.
no, don't,
Okay, yeah,
because we
I
won't be
closed
able
the
to.
tab.
Yeah, we won't be able to fucking upload this.
We can watch
But
it after the podcast.
so I remember me, Dom, and Keller were like just driving around town, and I remember one of the things we would do is just roll down the windows and say the most dumbest shit to random people.
I
And I
still do
remember
that.
I kind of want to do it, but I haven't done it in so long. But I rolled down the window, and there was these people fishing off of the little bridge that is in between Raleigh's and the road that leads to fucking the three-way near the fucking Big Apple near where I
Oh
used to live.
yeah.
Yeah. So those people fishing on that bridge, and I rolled down the window, and Keller was recording. I think he still has the video, but it was just of me, like yelling out to them, being like, "You gonna fuck them fish?" Like,
I would always do dumb shit like that.
yeah, I would always. We were so fucking dumb back then, bro. Like, and I know
Dude,
that was only a year ago, but still, like, we were so fucking dumb back then.
one of my friends, he was drunk. I was driving, and we were just driving. It was also Fourth
Usually
of
it's both.
July. Well, yeah. So it was like 4th of July, and we were just shooting fireworks out the car at people. We would like, no, because there was like a lot of parties going on, like high school parties, just because, you know, it's 4th of July, people were celebrating. We just go to their front lawn and just light a whole bunch of fireworks and dip, or just shoot
I
them
want
out
to
the
do
car.
I want to do a World War One airsoft battle, but with fireworks. Just use that as like fucking mortars.
Just use live mortars,
Oh, that's true.
make it
I
more
can get some.
realistic.
Yeah, I have an Air Force base nearby. I can just go over there and ask him for them.
I feel like you have to go to an
Just be
army
like,
base. I don't think Air Force would have mortars.
just be like, hey, my mom said it'd be fine if I could just borrow some of these from you. If it's fine for your mom.
How much are mortars anyway? I know they're fucking expensive as fuck.
I don't even think they're legal in some states. I don't know if they're legal here, but I know in like
How much are
some places they
mortars?
are. Are they legal in Maine?
How much do mortars? That's not a mortar I was talking about.
What is
Maine
it, like a
motor
fucking
laws.
bong?
Fireworks have been broken under 3. Mortar fire. Yeah, they're legal in Maine. Firework mortars,
Firework mortars.
not the
So
real
basically
life
flares.
ones. Yes. Dude, speaking of flares, you can buy a flare gun when you're like 12. Like, there's no age limit to buying a flare gun at Walmart. I found that out
Yeah, that's
yesterday.
true. Oh,
Do you,
so that actually reminded me.
what are you gonna say?
So that reminded me, the mortars thing. That reminded me. So I went to Fort DeSoto yesterday, and that was pretty cool, actually. So they have these giant ass fucking mortars that they don't even use anymore, but they like shot this like fucking. I don't even know how big the hole itself was, but it was probably like 12 to like 15 inches in diameter,
Ew.
and it was like a steel round that the mortars would fire, and it was just fucking ridiculous.
God damn.
Hold on, I'll actually send the pics in the cancer chat. Hold on, because they were fucking ridiculous. These fucking things.
I'm waiting for it to come in on my end.
There we go. There we go.
Holy fuck. God damn.
Yeah, those. Like, and these were fucking. This fort was made like in I believe 1905, and they put those there around the same time. So, like, I've always
Holy
just been
fuck.
fascinated by old shit like this. Like, that's what I've always been into.
Don't we have one in Auburn?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of them. It's Fort Popham. There's a couple down in Portland. I can't remember what it's called, but there's just a lot along the coast. I can't remember what the rest of them are called. Isn't there a Fort Pemaquid too? I don't remember if there is or not.
I don't remember.
Yeah, then there was this big ass fucking thing. It was an artillery cannon, I think.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just fucking.
Jesus.
Oh, and I found my first ever like venomous spider that I've ever seen in the wild. I've never seen these before until now. But I found not a black, but a brown widow. Which
Did you touch it?
they're not as bad, but they still suck. You don't want to get bit by them.
Where'd you find this at?
This was in the fort itself.
I thought you were gonna say this like in my garage or some shit.
No, I'm glad it wasn't. But speaking of, there was a fucking giant Cuban fucking tree frog on my lawnmower this morning. Actually, I have a picture of this distinguished gentleman. He was on my hand.
Actually, speaking about frogs, I found a frog in my air intake, or like the headlight intake of my car.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just sitting there waiting for a ride. He was like, "Bring me to the swamps, the last that I've grown."
What'd you do with them? You eat them? I feel like you ate them.
Maybe.
Speaking of frogs, where the fuck do you find frog legs for sale?
Oh, dude,
Like,
the
just to
market that
buy.
I'm near does have it.
I don't know anywhere in Maine.
So in Maine, there's an Asian market that has them. I don't remember what it's called. It's in Portland, but I don't remember
Yeah, of course
what
there's
it's called.
fucking weird ass Asians. Even though I am Asian.
But yeah, no, down there in Portland, there's an Asian market. And that's where I first tried frog legs. Like I'd bought some there, brought them home, cooked them, and ate them. But
First time I tried
I don't
frog
remember
legs
what it's
was my
called.
friend shot one. He went hunting
Yeah,
for him
see,
and
I want to
just
do
tried
that.
it.
I want to go frog gigging.
I mean, you
Like,
do it with like a fucking $20 pellet rifle.
I mean, I have a 22. Like, I'll just get it done and over with. It's fucking.
Like, what kind of even license do you need? Do you need like a special permit or some shit to hunt frogs?
I don't think so. You just have to actually
Maine
know the difference. I'm
frog
pretty sure you
hunting
just have to know the
permit.
difference between a bullfrog and an American green frog, because you can only hunt bullfrogs in Maine. You cannot hunt American greens.
Bullfrogs have horns.
Yeah, and also they go when they charge at you.
Let's see. Oh, you just need a hunting license here in Maine.
I feel like with anything that you're gonna hunt, you probably just need a hunting license.
Not in Florida, apparently. I'm looking at. Do you need a let's see?
I think you do.
Oh, you
I mean,
don't
you
even need a
might
license.
not. Oh, you don't?
Wait, hang on. Let me read through this further before I say something.
Let's say, is this from the FWC themselves, or is it just some website?
It says may not be taken from the wild or for all other. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 frogs that are off limits. Yeah, you could take them, hunt them without a license, or without a
Wait, is the
recreational
Cuban
license.
is is the Cuban tree frog on that list of ones
It's
you can't hunt?
pine barrens, tree frogs, gopher frogs, Florida bog frogs. Oh, so it's only 3 that cannot be taken from the wild or cannot be hunted.
Oh,
Hang on,
okay,
I'll send you the link to the website.
okay.
It's the
And this
FWC.
this is all without the license or with one.
I think with that, it says without, so I'm not really
Okay.
sure. I put the link in cancer.
I could have grabbed the Henry this morning and popped him and just been like, "Sir, I was hunting under legal permits, like under legal restrictions. This is a species I can take, so shut up."
Speaking
And
of
I just
air
have like
guns,
an
I bought
FWC
a new air
officer.
gun. I got a
I
new
wish I
pellet
still had
rifle.
my old one.
Your old one? Was it like a pump one or was it like bolt action CO2? What was it?
It was a break. No, it was a break action one.
Is that the ones you had to like? What was it? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
It
about.
was, yeah, the breech open ones where you have to like break it open and they would like cock the gun at the same
Single
time.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those things fucking hurt.
Cause they pack a lot of power.
Yeah,
I
I
still have
fucking
one.
almost killed a squirrel with one.
What's yours? I bought mine from Walmart.
Mine was like some expensive Crossman fucking thing.
I think mine is Crossman too. I think I spent like 130 on it.
Uh,
I got a new pellet rifle. It's like an AK style one, AK 105 style one, CO2. I think it's like 600 FPS.
Jesus.
It's non-blowback. It's non-blowback, but it packs a punch.
That
And
thing
now
would
that I
fucking
now that I know I can go
hurt.
frog hunting, I'm gonna use it. It would.
You just like
It's a 22
it's
too.
just like it's a Viet Cong fucking style hunting.
So that'd be sick as fuck. I don't want to accidentally break because it's brand new.
You got
Spending quite a bit
you
on
got
it.
the fucking full on Viet Cong outfit.
I would do that. Jump scare the
Dude,
shit
if I
out
ever
of fucking
if I
fishing
ever
game.
come back to Maine, if I ever come back to Maine
You
and
will
for
come
some
back to
reason
Maine.
like
We
I
have
know.
to do it in real life podcast.
I know. And also there's still things up in Maine I still haven't done that I want to fucking do.
Like what?
But go up Katahdin. There's that.
You never did that?
Explore some more. No, I haven't.
Huh.
The tallest mountain I've been on is probably White. Well, actually, the tallest mountain I've been up to, in general, that I remember, because I've been to other places with really high altitudes, but I'm not counting that. But the one I remember, the highest mountain I've ever been up, was Mount Washington. But the people I was with wasn't hiking up the mountain; they were driving up the mountain. This was me, Dom, and his family going up the mountain. And I
You guys drove
remember,
up there and hike?
yeah, because I
Oh.
thought we were hiking. Like I dead ass thought we were hiking. So I had my shoes. I did not. I asked him like, "Hey, should I bring my backpack?" And he's like, "No, don't even bother." I'm like, okay, this is a really tall mountain. I don't know why we're not." And then we get there, and we start driving up the mountain. I'm like, "Wait, so we're not walking?"
How long was the drive up?
Like dude, the drive up was fucking terrifying. I'd rather hike it if I was to ever go again than drive.
Just because
Like
you're like
literally,
hanging off the edge.
yeah, the road is skinny as hell.
What
Like
side were you on? Were you on passenger side or like right behind the driver's seat?
I was in the passenger.
Okay, yeah, you're just looking directly over the edge.
Yeah, I'm looking like right down to the fucking side of the mountain. Dude, it felt like what was I gonna say? Oh, it literally felt like if like the driver just swiveled just a little bit too fucking much, they just go off the mountain.
I never had an experience like that, thankfully.
You know what I don't get?
What?
How come they built a fucking road on what is considered probably the most dangerous mountain in the entire Appalachian Trail? Like there are so many car accidents. People have gone missing up on that mountain, and people have died on that fucking mountain. Like way more than any other mountain on the Appalachian Trail.
I mean, it's for the experience. It sounds fun, and there's that risk
True.
of dying, so you want to stay safer.
True, but it's like honestly, I'd still rather hike it because then it's more of an experience too, and you get to see more.
I would not drive up there. I'd shit myself.
Fuck no, I wouldn't either. Yeah, no.
How would,
If I'm
so
going to
guessing
Mount
that
Washington again,
I'm guessing the roads were narrow.
very.
Yeah, so like once you go,
Very
there's no
fucking
turning
narrow.
back. You cannot do a
Yeah.
U-turn.
Well, there was parts where you could park in
Oh,
and
you
then
mean
turn
like
around from
pull
there.
offs on the side of the road? Oh, I see.
Yeah, like there was little parking areas where you could pull in, and if you wanted to turn around, you can just pull out from there and then go back down the mountain.
That sounds like a sick camping spot though, like a car camping spot.
I know, but it's not because they don't allow people to camp up the mountain that are staying in a car.
Hey, as fuck.
I know. They'll let hikers stay up up and around the mountain, but not at the very top.
What's even at the very top? Is it like
It's
a
an
gift shop?
observation tower. Yeah, like a big ass gift shop. I was surprised at how big it was.
How the fuck workers just drive up there every day?
Well, I think it's also because they take the little like train that like
Oh,
brings you
there's
up there.
okay. I thought about to
Yeah,
say like
I think
workers
that's
are
what they
just driving
actually
up.
do. I would.
I think
It's
I'd feel
probably
more safe on a motorcycle going up.
yeah,
Because
no, like
I can hug the line more, like the
yeah,
middle
and
line.
also a lot of the bikes that were going up the mountain were adventure bikes. Like they were having the best time going up the mountain than guys in Harleys and crotch rockets and shit.
Honestly, I think having a K car would be the best because you get like the full protection and you get a smaller vehicle.
That'd be sick as fuck, actually.
I wish my cake truck was fucking working. It's missing a fuel line.
Oof.
I mean, it's cheap to fix. I just haven't really been bothered actually buying one.
Mm.
All right, so
All right.
what's the next
Goofy
comment?
hamster story.
So I was hanging out with one of my friends. Guess what? Her hamster farted. It died.
What?
It just farted and died.
Just ugh.
Like full on dead. I thought it was like I thought it just scared itself and kind of went into like a state of shock, but no, it's dead.
What
It's
the
like,
fuck?
and this is why hamsters are dumb as fuck.
Dude, I would never get a hamster again if I was to get a pet mammal. Like a small mammal. Like they're so fucking fragile.
Well, they're also dirt cheap. You can get one for like
Yeah,
$20.
that's true.
I go walk out
I
of
remember I
fucking
had
Petco
so
with like 6 hamsters right now. You know, I'm gonna go to Petco and buy a hamster.
you are.
Nah. I thought I was gonna say I was gonna put it in a sock and just fling it around.
The
Hamsters
first thing
are
I the first thing I thought of when you said that, filthy Frank.
well,
That-
with hamsters, they're either really stupid or really smart.
yeah, it
There's
just
like no
depends
in
on the
between.
individual. Yeah, depends on the individual. I'd
Like I
probably
don't
get.
believe people that say they have hamsters for more than like 2 weeks.
I don't either. I
What
had
are
a
you about to say?
fucking gerbil for like
Gerbil?
almost a year, but then my mom accidentally gave it candy corn and it fucking died of too much sugar.
Accidentally?
Yeah, because she thought that candy corn would be safe to feed it. But
Did she
no,
not like
it wasn't.
Google this or something?
No, she didn't. She just assumed that it'd be fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything because
So,
it's your mom, but that's kind of stupid of her.
hey, whatever. Yeah. Like, I was like, why did you even bother to even try? She was like, I had nothing else better to do with it.
I figured just feed it some of its actual food, or maybe give it like
There was
a gerbil
there was
treat
some
or
of its
something.
food with it. There was some of its food with it, but it
Did
was
she like
like,
place it in the bowl?
yeah, like, but
Uh,
still, you didn't bother to just look it up. And also, I was gone at school when this happened.
you
Like,
pet your hamster in the
literally,
morning, came back to a dead, not a hamster, gerbil.
yeah, like literally, it was live in the morning. I come back, and it's fucking dead, and there's candy corn in the fucking dish. I'm like, what the fuck?
Got like a single bite taken out of it.
Actually, no, it was like it ate like fucking two whole pieces.
Should put multiple pieces of candy corn.
Two, only two,
Two?
but yes,
Yeah,
two whole
your
pieces.
your gerbil really
Yeah, and
went.
he fucking died of an overdose of sugar.
What'd you do with the body? You eat it or something?
No, I actually left him in the
Flushed it
woods.
down the toilet. I was about to say you flushed it down the toilet. Because I
I
know
let the
a lot of
coyotes take him.
uh, I know a lot of people with hamsters fucking flush them down the toilet for whatever reason. I don't
Why
know why.
flush him down the toilet?
You don't have to dig up a hole, I guess. But now your
Well, you
hamster's in your fucking septic tank full of shit.
Well, yeah, and you can just leave them in the woods and let nature do its thing. Like,
I'll figure just put him in a box, dig a hole and bury him, or just like toss him in the lake or something.
yeah, or even that. Like, something will eat him. Like, at least then he's still in use. Like, even after death.
Stupid as fuck.
I know. Nope. I'll
Actually,
just
how much
flush
are
him.
hamsters? How much?
How much are gerbils right now? I'm actually curious.
I think they're like $60 or some shit.
$60.
I
I
think
remember
so. I
back
don't
in
know.
like fucking. I remember back in like fucking the old days at Petco and shit. They were like 20.
They definitely raised the price. Let's see. How much are hamsters at Petco?
Mongolian gerbil. Let's see how much they cost.
They're 5 to okay, so like 10 for hamster. The fuck? For an actual ham, it's usually like $20
What for a hamster?
for ham. Oh, now I'm looking up gerbils. $20 too for
Oh
a
yeah, I
gerbil.
was going to say there's no fucking way they're like 60.
Yeah, $20. I could have a gerbil in my ass. So what's the next topic?
Hold on, let
We
me go
completely
back.
derailed off of that.
Oh, weirdest food combo you've tried and actually liked, or actually tastes good.
Fucking pretzels and yogurt. Like dipping pretzels in yogurt.
Yeah, that's actually really. Yeah, they actually make those with it.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
the Chobani fucking yogurts.
the fuck? I get the Yoplait
Chobani, you never heard
yogurts.
of it?
No, I never heard of
Oh,
that.
well, Chobani, they have yogurt that's I think it's like peanut butter, fucking
I don't like peanut
like
butter.
oh well, you can minus that part out. But it's like, or no, it's fucking caramel. That's what it is. Caramel bits, pretzels, and chocolate
I don't like chocolate.
with Greek yogurt. That's what it is.
I don't like Greek people.
Uh, you know, like Zeus.
That does
Zeus.
sound good minus the chocolate.
Yeah, no, it was actually really good.
Pretzels, they don't really
But
have much of a flavor
you know
once you
what's
get it
something
like
I've tried
flavored.
lately?
What?
That's it's like a you might think it's fucking weird, but it's actually really good.
What?
Salmon with honey.
That's normal. I do that
It
with
is.
my salmon. Yeah.
Huh.
Whenever I make dehydrated salmon, I usually do like a sweet brine. Usually like sugar, honey, and all that.
Oh, because I told one of my friends about it. He was like, "Ew, that sounds fucking gross." Like, I was like, "Fine, fucker. Like, I'll enjoy it."
Salmon's already kind of like a what is it? What am I trying to say? Like kind of like a sweet fish, if that makes sense.
It's more of a savory fish.
Depends what you season it with.
Yeah,
Because
like
you could
it's
completely change up flavor profile with just a few seasonings.
yeah, that's true. Like it's already salty and it's got the savoriness, but then once you add the honey to it, it just adds the nice sweetness to it.
Are you like cooking the salmon in like a stove, then putting honey on top,
Oh no, I was
or you
fucking
like
putting
dip
it
it?
in a pan. No,
Oh,
I had
okay.
it in a pan and then I
Put a honey
tried
glaze
to
on it.
make a what?
You put a honey glaze on it on the salmon.
I tried to. It didn't come out great, so I
Uh,
just added fresh honey onto it. And this was real honey too. So, but once I added the fresh honey to it, then yeah, it tasted better. But when I was trying to glaze it, it didn't come out very great.
yeah. Whoa, Jesus. No, I should not have drank a Red Bull. Okay.
All right. One New Year's resolution that you actually followed through with. My
Not
fucking diet.
you diet?
Yeah.
What was
Like
it? What kind of
literally,
diet? Was it like a
it's
vegan?
I guess you can call it paleo.
What
Like
the fuck is
that's the
that?
closest thing to it. It's where you're literally just eating fruits, vegetables, meats, and dairy, and that's it.
You
Like
mean
you're
all your
just cutting
food
off
groups?
all the processed. Yeah, you're
Oh,
just cutting off all the processed
okay.
shit.
You mean like what a
Like,
normal human being's supposed to be eating?
yes, what humans are actually supposed to be eating.
I went vegan for a month and I hated that shit.
I'm never doing that. That just sounds fucking stupid.
It was hard trying to find substitutes for meat because I've already missed the taste of meat.
And
Plus, I
also,
probably
like,
should have like built up to it because I just went straight in like full month of I forget. I think it was March where I just went vegan for that month.
there are so much processed shit in vegan foods. Like,
Oh,
I don't want to
I was
fucking
eating
have that.
grass.
Like, just straight grass. You're a full-on vegetarian by that point,
I was
and a
mowing
real
my lawn.
herbivore. Yeah, you're a real herbivore by that point. Just fucking
The next diet
like
I
a
want to do
goat.
is fucking what's the only fat diet? I forget what it's called. Like
What is
you
it?
have
Just
to
animal fats?
no, you have to eat a whole bunch of like fatty foods like avocados have a whole bunch of like healthy fats in them. I don't remember what it
Oh,
was called. It's I don't remember the name of it. It's slipping my head. Let me look it up actually.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Types of you definitely heard the name before. I'm not keto
What,
diet.
a mukbang? Oh,
Keto.
keto. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I
I
raw
didn't know
food
that's what
diet.
keto was.
Yeah, keto is like high fat, just a high fat diet.
Hmm.
There's so many
Go
fucking
from
different kinds of diet. What the fuck is flexitarian diet?
what the what flexitarian?
It means you eat uh vegetarian on some days and meat on the other days. So pretty much being a normal
So
human being.
paleo, basically.
Yeah,
So basically, what I'm doing,
yeah.
like that. Okay then.
How long are you gonna do this diet for the full year?
I want to. No, I actually want to try to do it for the rest of my life.
Rest of your life? You're the, I mean, yeah, you definitely could.
like, I'll have my fucking cheat days, but like first I was doing it like every week, but now I started like ever since I moved, like I did it for 1 week, and then after that have the cheat day, and then go 2 weeks, and then have a cheat day after that's done, and then do 3 weeks, and then have the cheat day, and then now I'm doing it for like a whole month.
I see.
Yeah,
When I went vegan, I just did it straight on, didn't have any cheat days.
yeah. It
Except for
definitely helps when you build up to it rather than just going
yeah,
straight into it, because like I just built to it, and more importantly, I just said just fucking do it. Like, don't even think about everything else. Just fucking go for it. Because even now, like, I can't even smell like sugary shit without like my stomach hurting now because I've been eating more healthier shit.
I mean, it depends what kind. Are
So
you still eating? You're still eating like fruits and stuff?
yeah, no, fruits and
Okay.
vegetable. Like, dude, fruits are literally my energy source.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I'm still eating
they
that.
have sugars in them.
Yeah, but those are real sugars. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like processed sugars though. Like those, like if I was near like a fucking really high fucking processed sugar donut and whatnot, and I could smell it, dude, that shit would make my stomach hurt. Like like especially after doing this for like a fucking basically a couple months now, it's like
Yeah.
holy shit. That's just weird.
Excuse me.
Or
Actually, I
even
got
like
an. You
or
go
even
first.
like those processed burgers we had as kids in like school lunches. Like smelling those is just fucking ugh. Now
I
that
would
I
still
haven't
down
eaten those
those.
in so long. But
Those were real. Those were good for some reason. I don't remember. I don't know why.
they were like the only good thing that the school lunches could ever make,
Yeah, because it actually tasted like something normal.
let alone cook.
Yeah. One New Year's resolution I actually kind of I started late, but I still kind of technically followed everything. It was starting to like make my own food, like not make my own. What am I trying to say? Like preserving food or making foods that last a while,
Right.
like a
Because
fucking
aren't you
fruit
canning
leather.
food?
Yeah, canning food, making fruit leather. I made what the fuck? I made these like dry ass crackers earlier. I think they're called hardtacks or whatever.
Oh yeah, hardtack. I
Yeah, I
actually
made a
just
whole bunch of
recently
those.
found out about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I made a whole bunch of
I
those
was
earlier.
actually I've been watching this channel called Tasting History, and
I've heard of them.
yeah, he does a lot of like historical foods and whatnot, and he like actually makes it and
Yeah,
tastes it. I want to like actually try to make some of that shit, and then incorporate it into like my prepper stuff.
That's what I did with my canning shit
Hmm.
and my fucking hard tags. Because hard tags, as long as they're not exposed to moisture, can last decades.
Yeah, they can last for fucking ever if there's no moisture touching them at all.
I
Oh,
made
this
this.
is one thing I wanted. Go first.
I made this fucking. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like. So it's pretty much beef fat, fucking, and like fruits mixed into one ball that's been dehydrated. I don't remember what it's called, but you get all
I
your
thought you were
fats and
gonna.
vitamins in one thing and proteins.
That sounds good though, actually. It's
It's
like,
you have to like really dry it out,
oh
but
wait,
it's used as like
uh,
a. You're not supposed to eat it straight on. You can, but you're not supposed to. But
Picamat or some shit like that. Isn't that
no,
what it's called?
I don't remember what it was
It's
called.
like an old Native American fucking
Yeah, that's
energy bar,
yeah,
basically. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The Tasting History guy did that too.
yeah. I made that earlier too.
Yeah,
It's
isn't it like hard as a rock also?
yes.
Kind of like fucking yeah, I thought so. But
Well, you're supposed to
yeah,
use
no,
it
I
in like
wanted to try
stews and
doing that.
stuff, like boil it
Yeah.
down with water. You pretty much made like beef bouillon or whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay, this is what I was gonna say. So, but this is one thing with the New Year's resolution thing though is that I didn't actually do it on New Year's. I started during Christmas.
So you started
So
before.
yeah, because I was like, well, fuck it, might as well just do it now. Like if I'm not determined to do it, just get it done and over with.
Yeah. And it's been almost 2 years since you've been doing this diet or so.
No, it's probably been like 8 months, maybe.
8 months.
Yeah, it's been like 8 months. Yeah, because it was like the very like it was literally right after Christmas Day. Like it was December 26th that
Huh?
I said, fuck it, I'll do it. So yeah, and it's already September 3rd. So yeah, I've been doing it for like 8 months now.
Want to know what else is in 8 days? 9/11,
Wait, 8 days. Oh, yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
holiday. Dude, I remember I got in so
Oh,
much shit because I
holiday.
yeah,
My
dude,
favorite holiday, he said.
I remember I
Jesus.
got in so much shit at school because I accidentally called 9/11 a holiday. I got in so much shit for that. All right, so
Jesus.
what's the next topic?
Okay. Thanksgiving stories.
I don't have any because I don't celebrate it. I just want to know if you have any.
I celebrate it, but I don't really have any stories
Okay, let's just skip that
other
one
than
then.
other
All right.
than joking around about the turkey's neck looking like a dick.
Speaking of turkey, I don't like turkey.
I do. I fucking love turkey.
I'd rather have chicken.
But I don't care for the lunch meat turkey, but a whole turkey though, yeah, I'll take it.
I like turkey more as like using it as a broth, kind of turkey broth, not actually just
Yeah.
eating the turkey. But a lot of times people don't know how to cook turkey right, and it's just dry.
Okay, firework stories.
I already said mine earlier.
Yeah. I don't really have one.
That one. Well, actually, I got another one.
Actually, no. You have
You
another
go
one?
first. You go first.
Okay. I remember one time I threw those fucking popper things that you throw at the ground. I remember I threw
Yeah.
that at a kid a long time ago. I remember I threw that at a kid one time when I was younger. Fuck it, I don't know if he was. I really don't know if he was autistic or anything like that. But when he did, when he got hit by them, he just fucking. Ah! I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Uh, I really don't know if there was like something wrong with him or not, but I kind of felt like if he actually was, I kind of felt bad. But at the same time, I don't really know if he was or not. So it's kind of just a whatever. So,
Mm. I don't know. My story is, you know those like mini ass fireworks that are about the size of your pinky? They do like a tiny ass explosion.
kind
They
of.
make like a whistling sound when they go up.
Soin.
Yeah. My friend, well, he was fucking high as shit. Put one in his pants, just lit it. Yeah, that's just, well,
uh,
I don't know what happened after because I didn't want to look at that shit. was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. You can deal with that on your own.
His dick got burnt, like just turned black.
I don't even know what the fuck happened. I haven't talked to him in like 2 years.
Huh. Okay. Oh, my hurricane experience.
Yeah. What was it
Honestly,
like?
I know there's gonna be people that are like, "Well, my area was worse." Like, yeah, well, that's your problem, not mine. Honestly, for my area, that hurricane wasn't shit. Like, literally, all that hype for fucking nothing.
From what I saw on the
Like,
hurricane map, it kind of did like a curve.
yeah, it like went along the fucking panhandle,
Yeah.
like, and then into Georgia. Like, it didn't even go into Florida, really, only up in the panhandle, and that's it. And it only got worse once it hit Georgia. Like literally, my power only went out twice, and then each time it did it right after, it came right back on. Like it was it was just a lot of rain, thunder, and wind. That was it. Other than that, that hurricane wasn't shit.
Sounds like an average hurricane here in Maine. Just rain and wind.
Dude, I remember a long ass time ago we got a hurricane in Maine. I remember like just chilling in my house, and most of my family was over, and it was just fucking raining hard and the wind was going. It was a full on fucking hurricane a long ass time ago. My mom was gone at Hannaford. So when we lost power, Hannaford also did. So it was just dark as she was leaving Hannaford and then coming back home. So yeah, that was fun.
Well, now that we're older, we're always going to be prepared for that kind of situation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like we both got
Like
the what was it, the radio
the
thing?
radios. Yeah.
Yeah.
The NOAA radios.
Yeah, I'm still fucking around with it. I'm trying to figure out what frequency the actual weather broadcast is at. I don't remember
Yeah, I
what it
haven't
was
found that
as.
either.
Actually, let me Google this. Uh, East Coast radio frequency. I spelled frequency wrong. Let's see. Main listing is 162 is ours for Maine. Let me look in. So I'm pretty sure it's the same with all fucking East Coast, just 162 frequency. That's what it looks like.
Shit.
Yeah, just 162. Let's see. Florida. What's your zip code? Or what's your city? So I can look it up.
34222.
What was it? 334 222?
There's 3 2s, yeah.
There's like 4 places with the. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna figure out where you're. See.
It's the one that starts with an E. I'm not saying what it is.
I'll say it. No, I'm gonna. Hang on. 43222. Yeah, yours is on 4. Let's see. 162.5 frequency is yours.
Uh, Wait, wasn't yours also 162?
I'm pretty sure it's the same throughout the entire East Coast.
Oh, okay then.
Alright, so what's the next topic?
Pumpkin carving.
I don't got anything for this. Well, actually, I do. I carved a penis.
Of course.
What's yours?
I was never really great at carving pumpkins.
Neither was I. I'd always
Uh,
use like my fucking pocket
I
knives,
just
never the actual things.
I just stabbed the fucking thing and then hope to make a shape.
I mean, I did the classics like the triangle eyes and fucking
Yeah, the
goofy ass
triangle eyes
mouth.
and the jagged teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the goofy ass looking one. Fucking.
I think I'm,
So you must have that. You must have that
yeah.
sound in your soundboard. Fucking.
Well, it's
Some shit.
This is the closest thing I have to it.
No, not
That's the
not a
closest
snoring though.
thing.
Just like what to a goofy ass laugh.
Do I have? No, I don't.
Oh, that's sad.
I'll find one.
You should have it of the Swedish guy in a really high pitched voice.
I'll find a sound clip of that.
Hold on. I'm gonna send you a video of it so you can know what it sounds like. Oh, fuck off, YouTube TV.
My favorite sound. Oh, one of my favorite sounds too. Let's see, how many? Damn, we got so many fucking topics.
I know. I don't even think we're gonna get all of them done.
Yeah, let's here. What do we? Let's answer like 2 more, then we can end it and save the rest for next time.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we? Poker card. Here, I'll wait until you find your video. In the meantime, I get 2.
In the meantime, I get to just start. God damn it.
Huh?
Yep. Fuck it. I'll find it after.
Okay.
Stop. Stop. I'll find it after. Dude,
Okay.
if we kidnapped someone like who had information about like the Russians or some shit, we would just use this to torture them. Just put on headphones on them, yeah, and just play that constantly. Tell us where the fucking thing is.
Oh, I fucking love this. Alright. What's the... I don't even... Okay, I lost my place on the fucking topic list.
Zippo lighters.
I think you... I know you told me you had, like, it's Zippo collection or some shit.
No,
A
I
while
only
ago.
have one.
Oh, you only have one? I thought you had a collection. Okay.
No, I only have one.
Well, fuck it. Let's skip that one then. I thought you had the collection you could want to talk about.
No. Oh, living in the Challenger. What was that like?
Suck. I mean, it wasn't
Sucked.
that bad, but I like to sleep not curled up. I like to have my body stretched out, like my legs flat. So that's pretty much the only kind of bad thing. It was also kind of cramped, but it was fine. Yeah, it was
like
fun just driving around.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, so I figured out what I might be able to do when it comes to the van life thing.
What?
Just because I still have Marley, the snake.
Dog?
So
Oh yeah.
yeah, the scaly dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I figured out what I could do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this after, guys.
Huh?
But
Okay.
huh? Oh, you already talked about this one. You chasing a student driver.
Yeah, I already talked about
Okay. I'm just gonna pick a random one off this.
that. Okay.
Pinata stories. Do you have any?
No.
Okay.
Something
You
else.
get to see any musician, band, dead or alive, perform live. Who are you seeing?
I would see Slipknot when Joey Jordison and Paul Gray were still alive.
Just have like the full team on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say original because Andres Yosemite was the original vocalist.
Yeah.
The good Slipknot, like self-titled and Iowa Days. Who would you
Damn,
say?
I really don't know. I really don't know who I'd go see.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I'd probably go. You still seeing kids?
Michael Jackson is kind of.
Yeah, he definitely was. He was very sus.
He's also a little.
What was I gonna say though?
I don't know what you're about to say.
Avenged Sevenfold, but with the Rev still alive.
Who?
Which the Rev, he was the drummer for Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh. I don't know anything about Avenged Sevenfold. See them from. What?
I think the only other dead artist I think I would go see live is probably fuck, I really don't know. Like there's a lot and I just can't pick one.
I'm already gonna go see Gojira in October. Gojira, I think Lorna Shore is gonna be there, and some other band I forgot the name of. Hopefully it's gonna be a good concert.
I remember I was going to a fucking what the fuck's his name? I can't remember, but I was going to some concert of some artist that I wasn't even really giving a fuck about at that point. I was only doing it just because it was like, fuck, it's something better to do. And when I got there, I had my knife confiscated, and I never got it back.
Was it like an expensive knife or?
It wasn't really much, but I was still pissed about it because I was like, fuck.
I think you gotta bring a gun next time. Just shoot up the place.
They're like, yeah, shoot up in the air, like, you ain't taking this, I'm keeping this, whether you fucking like it or not.
Oh, short ass stuff. Okay, let's do another one. That was too short.
Yeah, that was way too short. Let me look through. Oh, your Reed State Park story.
Oh yeah. So I was fucking at Reed State Park like what was it, like a couple days ago. And these two
Mm-hmm.
people were fishing. And one guy, like, you know how you're supposed to, he brings his like pole back to get it like the full momentum of getting ready to cast.
Yeah.
But the hook lands in the other dude's eyelid.
Oh.
Yeah, but he still did the cast.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
So he tore his eyelid out?
yeah. I
Oh.
I had a lot of fun trying to deal with that injury.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Wait,
it
so this
was
is when you were working as an EMT?
no, I was off duty, but I still had like I still have a whole bunch of like medical stuff in my car and
Oh, okay.
and in my backpack.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That.
it was not a pretty sight.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
pretty much it.
imagine. Okay, if you continue to work as an EMT for like
I
a while, at some point you're probably going to get a call like this. But imagine if you ended up like seeing that friend of yours again that was fucking fireworking on his dick. Like you get that call and you're just like, what the fuck did I just come home to?
it's definitely gonna happen. He's kind of I don't want to say anything bad, but he's not really bright. 'Cause
There's
he's like
a
high 24/7.
there's a guy I watch who is an EMT who like reenacts some of his weird calls that he gets. And
I've
one
had a
was
couple weird
where,
calls. Hey, you go
what was your
first.
weirdest one?
My weirdest one?
Yeah.
Oh my! I don't think I should say it on the. I'll say it after the podcast.
Okay.
Hang on, let
What's
me.
one you can say? What's a safer one?
Hang on. I, God, I don't even know. I've had- well, I didn't have any weird other than that weird EMT call. I didn't have any other weird calls. I've had weird
Oh.
people. Like I had people telling me how to do my job. It's fucking weird.
Dude, I fucking hate it whenever I see shit like that. Cause it's like,
Yes.
who are you to say how to tell someone how to do their job if they're the ones doing it?
Like I'm
Unless they're
certified like
really
giving first aid. I know how to do this shit. But then you're telling
right.
me how to do my own job.
Unless they're really, really fucking bad at doing it, you should not be telling someone who is certified, trained, and has experience doing their job how to do their
Yes.
job.
Some people are just kind of stupid.
Yeah, like it is fucking. We live in such a weird ass world, man.
Yeah.
There's weird people out there.
I think yeah, I'll save it for after the podcast. The weirdest DMT story.
So I'm thinking of getting like a couple fanny packs and making like different fucking kits for them.
Fanny packs?
So yeah, fanny packs. Like I want to incorporate one with my
Fanny packs are
hiking
the
stuff.
thing, like the little bags that go around your like waist.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah. I want to fucking incorporate one into my hiking pack because I remember my brother. He ended up getting a few. He has a hunting one, a fucking work one, and I don't remember what the other one was.
They
But
make
there's
they
always
make
some kind of
backpacks with like
medical.
built-in fanny packs.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like I feel like it would be better to have just the fanny pack because, like, if you take off, because the idea I want to have for the fanny pack is that it's like a IFAC, but
Uh,
not an actual IFAC. It's just a medical pack, basically. That's what I want to make it into. Because the idea I'm getting off of too is like, it would be better to do that than having to actually reach for the medical pack that's on my backpack when I'm in a fucked up situation than it would be just to fucking have it on my waist right there and then. Like, it'd be like carrying a gun only in your backpack when it'd be quicker to draw it from the holster on your hip or on your index.
Look at my medical.
So
At least I do have a medical kit, but whenever I wear like pants and a belt, I usually have my like the more important medical stuff like gauze and tourniquet and stuff on my actual belt, not in the medical bag or medical kit
right.
in my bag.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get at with the fanny pack, is like have the important stuff like a tourniquet and gauze, fucking whatever, in the fanny pack, and then just have everything else in the smaller med pack.
I mean, you could also just put it in your pocket
That's
or
true.
like get a belt thing.
That's true.
For me, I don't really like fanny pack. One of my bags has it, and I'm just not really a fan of it.
I might put one into my airsoft loadout.
You can
Not
store
the
you can store your like
not the
speed loader
historical
in there.
Yeah, not the historical one. A more
Uh,
modern one.
Just like an
Like
Adidas one you get it for like $30.
yeah, just one to go with my AK. Adidas would work.
Yeah. Wait, so we talked about the REITs. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything. Okay.
Oh,
We could, what are you gonna say?
yeah, we can end this. We
Yeah, I
can
was about
end
to say we
this.
could end it.
All right. Thank y'all for coming by to the campfire once again. Hope you have safe travels on the trail. And Vincent, you got anything to say other than a fucking soundboard?
Huh?
Okay then. We'll see you on the next one. Have safe travels. Goodbye.